Imagine a car that not only drives itself, but promises to make your life easier, safer, and more futuristic. Sounds too good to be true? Tesla's full self-driving package claims to do just that, but it comes with a hefty price tag, $99 a month or a one-time payment of $8,000. And here's the kicker, that $8,000 isn't tied to you, but to the car. Sell it and the new owner gets the feature. So is Tesla's full self-drive a game changer or just an expensive gimmick? Let's break it all down. First, here's what Tesla's full self-drive package includes. Full self-driving, a mode where the car can navigate itself, handling roundabouts, lane changes, left turns, etc. Number 2, park assist, where you just tap a parking spot on the screen and the car parks itself. And number 3, smart summon, your car drives itself to your location. Great for rainy days or showing off to friends. But here's the catch. You can't buy these features individually. They're all bundled together. That's a bit of a bummer and hopefully something Tesla might open up in the future. So let's talk about what it's like to actually use it. Engaging full self-drive is simple. You punch in your destination, push the thumbstick, or however your Tesla turns on autopilot and the car takes over. It uses an interior camera to make sure you're paying attention. Look away too long and it'll disengage. And if you do this too many times, you can get locked out. To exit full self-drive, you can tap the brake, turn the wheel, or press the button. Okay, so the big question is it actually worth paying for? Let's start with the good. It's undeniably impressive. Watching the car navigate complex scenarios like roundabouts and advanced left turns is wild. When you look at the screen, you realize the car cameras actually see things you don't, and it gives you some peace of mind that it might catch something you wouldn't. It's great for long highway drives. I think this is where it really shines with features like traffic-aware cruise control and automatic lane changes. You just set it and forget it. Plus, it works surprisingly well at nighttime and in bad weather. I will say I haven't used it in the winter yet, but it's dark and rainy here in the Pacific Northwest, and this thing still works on roads I wouldn't expect it to, and when the rain is really coming down. And maybe the best part about it, updates make it better over time. For example, my car didn't even have Smart Summon when I bought it just a few months ago, but a software update added it later. Noise. And let's be real, the wow factor is off the charts. Showing someone full self-drive for the first time is like watching someone try VR for the first time. They're terrified, but then they're blown away by how good it is. That said, full self-drive is far from perfect. It doesn't avoid potholes, road damage, or debris, which can make for a bumpy ride sometimes. I hate that.
Oh, speed bump. Oh, just crushed that speed bump. Oh no.
Plus, it gets uncomfortably close to curbs sometimes during turns.
Sees all the other cars. Okay. Oh, it takes that pretty tight. A little tighter than I would like to.
Sudden braking or hard acceleration can feel sketchy, especially in rain or on hills. I've had it break out of full self-drive mode going up hills on a rainy day, which was a little unsettling.
In 200 meters, turn right to stay on
it's speeding up.
Whoa.
Oh,
It was slipping. Yeah, that's traction control from the rear wheel.
And then there's the phantom braking. Those random moments when the car slows down for no apparent reason. It doesn't happen often, but when it does, it's really frustrating. Full self-drive also stops exactly where it's supposed to stop at stop signs, which might sound good, but in real life, it can irritate other drivers, especially in low traffic areas or in the middle of nowhere. Here's where the rubber meets the road. Is full self-drive worth paying for? For me, it's a no. I bought this car because I love driving it and full self-drive takes away that joy. Plus with Tesla's free autopilot, which is basically fancy cruise control that already works well on the highway where I usually want to relax while I'm driving, I already get a lot of value without paying extra. But my wife, she's all in. She doesn't enjoy driving like I do and would gladly let the car take over. If she commuted daily, she'd pay for it without hesitation. I think full self-drive really shines for commuters. If you spend hours in traffic, letting the car handle that drive could be a game changer. For city drivers, in grid-like layouts, full self-drive handles the road incredibly well and you can park in places you might not feel comfortable parking yourself. And for tech enthusiasts, if you love being on the cutting edge, full self-drive is undeniably cool. But for smaller towns, winding roads, or places with unpredictable conditions, I don't think it's quite as useful. You'll likely end up switching to manual driving more often than not. For me, I like the subtle speed ups and slowdowns while I drive. It keeps me engaged and entertained. I like having little mini things to do to keep my attention sharp, but I get it. not everyone does. As for the cost, the $8,000 lifetime payment seems risky. What happens if you sell the car or Tesla releases a better version? Monthly payments might make more sense, especially if you want to test the waters. And let's be real, spending that kind of money on a feature that still requires you to stay alert might not be worth it for everyone. Ultimately, whether Tesla's full self-driving is worth it depends on your lifestyle. If you don't love driving, spent countless hours commuting, or just want to experience the future of cars, it could be a great investment. But if you're like me and enjoy driving, or just want a more cost-effective option, Autopilot is already a fantastic free feature. So what do you think? Is full self-drive worth the price, or is it just not there yet? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to check out my next video where I review some of the best Tesla accessories. It'll be linked here once it's live. In the meantime, maybe check out this video next. As always, thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, a thumbs up really helps the channel grow. See you next time on The Sad Life.
Ah. What's going on? Weird.